beautiful distortion of the truth. I can't hold the shape of what we used to be. It just bleeds together in front of me. These watercolor memories. Your face is a smile without the eyes, a sunspot in a summer sky, a gentle slope of shoulder, not the tense specific set that told me you were leaving. But I let myself forget the song we called our own. It's just a melody, the bitter lyrics blown away. Time is the rain on a sidewalk painting, leaving just the feeling, all the details fading. These are my watercolor memories, blurring out the lines of all my histories. The pain becomes a soft impressionistic hue, a beautiful distortion of the truth. I can't hold the shape of what we used to be. It just bleeds together right in front of me. These watercolor memories. Is it healing or is it a lie? The shield to fade, this alibi to make a masterpiece out of a mess, and call the loss a little less, but its sharpness lingers on underneath the wash. A single scovered unforgiving splash, but they're just watercolor memories, blurring out the lines of all my histories. The pain becomes a soft impressionistic hue, a beautiful distortion of the truth. Can't hold the shape of what we used to be. It just bleeds together right in front of me. These watercolor memories. Just water and color running down, diluting every sunset, every frown, till it's just a pretty stain on the paper of my brain. We picked them from the cracks in the parking lot when the world was small and the future was not a heavy thing. You said, make a wish, but don't tell me. And I wished for you and me, to stay right there in that overgrown dusty gold before our story ever had to be told. I took a breath as deep as the sky, and I blow and I watched our wishes fly. They were dandelion wishes on the summer air, fragile little promises that scattered everywhere. 100 tiny parachutes carrying a prayer. I knew they wouldn't make it, but I pretended not to care. They were dandelion wishes floating out of sight, taking all our might of bends into the fading light. I find them now, the ghosts of those seeds, tangled in the weeds of my own needs. A puff of white caught on a chain link fence, a reminder of our lost innocence. I try to make the same wish once again, but it just breaks apart on the wind. I take a breath as deep as the sky, and I blow and I watch my wishes die. They were dandelion wishes on the summer air, fragile little promises that scattered everywhere. 100 tiny parachutes carrying a prayer. I knew they wouldn't make it, but I pretended not to care. They were dandelion wishes floating out of sight, taking all our might of bends into the fading light. What's the life cycle of a dream, from a yellow sun to a white ghost? It seems it's beautiful because it's brief, and its only purpose is belief, and then to let go. They were dandelion wishes on the summer air, fragile little promises that scattered everywhere. 100 tiny parachutes carrying a prayer. I knew they wouldn't make it, I knew they wouldn't make it. They were dandelion wishes, yes, dandelion wishes. Just seeds now on the wind, gone. You wrote your lines in treble clef, a soaring melody so bright. I hummed my part in bass breath, a counterpoint to your sweet light. We tried to blend with love our deft conductor in the fading night. But every perfect chord we'd strike would tremble, falter, and then break. A subtle, almost beautiful mistake, a minor nine, for goodness sake. Oh, we were a mismatched symphony, a waltz in three, while I was in four. You built a grand crescendo just for me, but my heart could only be piano, soft and raw. We shared a stage, a borrowed strobe, but darling, we were always two separate keys in a mismatched symphony. Your rhythm was a steady march, a promise on the downbeat strong. Mine wandered through a wooded arch, a hesitant and syncopated song. The harmony began to parch where all the sweet notes once belonged. And in the silence between bars, I heard the truth begin to see. A distance growing wide and deep, a rhythm that I couldn't keep. Oh, we were a mismatched symphony, a waltz in three, while I was in four. You built a grand crescendo just for me, but my heart could only be piano, soft and raw. We shared a stage, a borrowed score, but darling, we were always two separate keys in a mismatched symphony. Perhaps some loves are not a duet meant to last, but a solo passage, beautiful and vast, a fleeting chord that hangs there in the air to show you what it means to truly care before it resolves somewhere away from me. A perfect final lonely chord, set three. Oh, we were a mismatched symphony, a waltz in three, while I was in four. You built a grand crescendo just for me, but my heart could only be piano, soft and raw. We shared a stage, a borrowed score, but darling, we were always two separate keys in a mismatched symphony. Mismatched Coffee's gone cold in the cup you bought at that gas station halfway to the coast. Sun cuts a line through the blind. I forgot to fix highlighting. All I miss the most. The clock on the wall gives a tired little scar. Another hour, another ghost. And there's dust on the dashboard from the road we never took. Silence in the passenger seat and a number I can't unhook. Yeah, there's dust on the dashboard, settling in the grooves, a quiet archaeology of every single move I couldn't make for you. I rehearsed the words in the rearview mirror. Hey, I was thinking maybe if you're free, but the phone just sits there, a silent seer, reflecting back a stranger back at me. The engine could turn with the turn of a key, but the key's just sitting in a memory. And there's dust on the dashboard from the road we never took. Silence in the passenger seat and a promise I can't unhook. Yeah, there's dust on the dashboard, settling in the grooves, a quiet archaeology of every single move I couldn't make for you. They say time is a river, well mine's a drain creek bed, just stones growing warm in a sun that's long fled. This car isn't parked, it's just permanently stopped, a monument to the day the waiting dropped and just became the air. Yeah, just became the air in here. 'Cause there's dust on the dashboard from the road we never took. God, the silence in this passenger seat is the only promise you ever honestly heard. Yeah, there's dust on the dashboard, settling in the grooves, a quiet, desperate archaeology of every single stupid move I'm still waiting to make for you. Dust on the dashboard, settling in, just settling in. She's a footnote in the hallway, a shadow in the cafe light. She memorizes ceiling patterns while the room gets loud and bright. She wears a quiet like a sweater, frayed cuffs but woven tight. A practiced perfect letter, never mailed into the night. Oh, the quiet girl with a hurricane inside, a universe of colors that she's carefully learned to hide. She speaks in parentheses, and in the pauses between sighs, yeah, the quiet girl is the one who truly feels the sky. They mistake her peace for empty, think her silence is a wall. They don't see the constellations that she's naming as they fall, or hear the symphony she's writing to the rhythm of them all, to the beat of all the goodbyes she's rehearsed but never called. She's carefully learned to hide. She speaks in parentheses, and in the pauses between sighs, yeah, the quiet girl is the one who truly feels the sky. With a hurricane inside, a universe of colors that I'm terrified to show, but I won't hide. I speak in parentheses when my soul screams between the sighs. Yeah, I am the quiet girl, and I'm learning how to feel the sky. With my hands out, the quiet girl is learning how to fly. I laid the floor with possibly someday soon across the beams. The windows were just a ghost in the maybe stand. I was building a house of maybe on a fault line of your mind. Every room was if you're ready, every door was give it time. I slept in holes of almost baby, where the truth could never be a lie. I was building a house of maybe, and I'm buried in the beautiful design.
The sound of a phone being dialed, followed by a clean, sharp, repeating dial tones will be the final whispered rhyme.
Midnight scroll through a one-sided thread. Your last text was a ghost, a thing you said, hanging in the digital air. Now my reflection's just a blue light stare. The red receipt, a tiny burning square, a monument to seen and do not care. I craft a novel, then I hit erase. Just send a sunset to that empty space and wait for pixels to form your face. But the silence is a wall I can't embrace. So sing me that dial tone lullaby, that flat line hum neath the static sky. The only proof that you were ever here is this electric hollow ringing in my ear. A robotic cradle song so clear for a love that just disappeared. Sing me that dial tone lullaby until I finally learn to say goodbye. I check the weather in your city like a prayer, as if a storm could be a thing we'd share. My battery's dying from the weight of waiting there. Charging this hope with a kind of dumb despair. This little box holds every if and where, and amplifies the sound of your nowhere. I rehearse the voicemail, I will never leave. Just breathe your name so softly I deceive myself that you'd have any cause to grieve. This quiet avalanche you made me hate. Sing me that dial tone lullaby, that flat line hum neath the static sky. The only proof that you were ever here is this electric hollow ringing in my ear. A robotic cradle song so clear for a love that just disappears. Sing me that dial tone lullaby until I finally learn to say goodbye. Maybe love in this century is just a loading sign, a spinning wheel where a heart should be in a dotted line. And closure is a notification that never ever comes. Just you and me and the endless hum of what we might have become. What we might have become. So sing me that dial tone lullaby, that flat line hum num, a static sky. The only proof was this electric hollow ringing in my ear. A robotic cradle like in a silver frame. But the blues left the ocean most, and I can barely read your name. The sun that baked us golden then has washed the details from the claim. Just a blinding white-out glare again, and a quiet whispering shame. These are bleached memories, faded by the constant sun of missing you. The red, the reds, the specific blues turn to a pale and common hue. I can't recall the joke you told, just a hollow where the laughter grew. Yeah, these are bleached memories, and the outline's all that's left of you. The scent you wore, the one I craved, is just a concept on a shelf. A ghost of jasmine barely saved. I can't recreate it for myself. Your voice, a frequency that waved, is just the static on a reel. A record that the light has played until it couldn't make me feel. These are bleached memories, faded by the constant sun of missing you. The red reds, the specific blues turn to a pale and common hue. I can't recall the way you sighed, just the shape the emptiness slid through. Yeah, these are bleached memories, and the outline's all that's left of you. Is this what healing's supposed to be? Not a scar, but an amnesty, a slow erasure by degrees of all the sharp and specific pleas, leaving just the weight of words. A sun-bleached bone without a cause, a silhouette without applause. These are bleached memories, faded by the constant sun of missing you. The vague reds, the specific blues all turn to a pale and common hue. I can't recall the touch, the trust, just the silhouette of dust. Yeah, these are bleached memories, and the the silence. The symptom is the solid air, a faulty quiet internal science, a recipe for deep despair. My serotonin's in defiance, dopamine is never there, just the baseline of a crisis written in my bio layer. I checked the charts, I read the signs, a negative and dotted lines, a system failing by designs that I can't fix though I realign. 'Cause my chemicals are out of balance, a bitter cocktail in my veins, a steady silent, rolling malice, disrupting all the neural trains. I'm a factory with a broken palette, spilling colors into grays. Yeah, my chemicals are out of balance, and they're rewriting all my days. I felt the shift, a subtle slipping, like a gear that lost its tooth. The world outside began a dripping, faded into faded truth. I tried the cure of your lips tipping, but you were just a ghost of proof. Now the only sound's the dripping of a leak inside the roof. I try to break to your old laughter, a foreign stable frequency, but the static comes right after a crash bit to this gravity. 'Cause my chemicals are out of balance, a bitter cocktail in my veins, a steady silent, rolling malice, disrupting all the neural chains. I'm a factory with a broken palette, spilling colors into grays. Yeah, my chemicals are out of balance, and they're rewriting all my days. And maybe love's a catalyst, or just a temporary fix, a sugar pill, a promised bliss, to treat the core that's full of ticks. I'm not a heart that's just been broken, I'm a machine that's been awoken to the flaw inside the token, spoken in electric shock. My chemicals are out of balance, a bitter cocktail in my veins, a steady silent, rolling malice, disrupting everything once I get delayed. I'm a factory with a broken palette, spilling every color into grays. Yeah, my chemicals are out of balance, and like the written on my yesterdays. Out of balance, out of I bought a ticket at a phantom station with the change from my pockets and a hesitation. The conductor's face was a blurred suggestion of every single unanswered question. The destination's just a faded line on a timetable from a better time, but the wheels are turning, claiming track, and there's no going back. On the last train to July, passenger in a memory machine, watching the future recede in the sheen of a window. And it could have been on the last train to Julie, when the fireflies rode on the sky, and your hands were sticky with peach pie, and forever wasn't a lie. I'm chasing that honey-soaked sun, the specific weight of the one, but the whistle screams the ride is done. Yeah, the last train to July is a ghost on let it run. Last train to July, just the platform now, just the crickets in the half goodbye. Unspooled lit on a busy floor, and I'm rolling, but there's nothing at my core. I held the line for you in the storm, tie the knots to keep you safe and warm, and for her I stitched a patch on every tear, made her world a little less to bear. But the scissors snip the tension pulls, and I'm forgetting all my own damn rules, and I'm afraid at both ends of giving out fuse or means to your ends, unraveling slow where the fabric is thin, and I don't know where I end or where I begin. No, I don't know where I end again. The morning asks for coffee, strong and black. The evening needs a blanket for its back. My phone is just a list of can you and when. I'm a human bandage time and time again, and every yes is just a little thread I lose, a strand pulled out for someone else's shoes. And I'm afraid at both ends of giving out fuse or means to your ends, unraveling slow where the fabric is thin, and I don't know where I end or where I begin. No, I don't know where I end. What's the color of the thread that's truly mine? Beneath the mending and the twine, is there a single inch that's not a patch or seam, or just a ghost inside the machine? The loom is empty, looking for a place to tie a little knot before the whole thing dies. Just a loose end.
The sound begins with a warm crown chord and pop of a vinyl record turning like a slow heartbeat. Just a quiet hum and the weight of what's to come.
The tears have all been catalogued and dried. The storm has passed but left a hollow sky. No more sharp edges on the pain I feel. Just a flatline tone that's somehow more unreal. Between the sobbing and the I'll be fine, there's a blank, a neutral, and unmarked line. This is my static interlude, my signal lost, my solitude. A silent noise, a color gray that fills the space where feelings lay. Just the buzz inside my head, while the better part of me is dead. I scroll through photos that don't make me cry. I hear our song and just let out a sigh. The questions aren't why did you go or when. It's just a quiet static once again. The drama's over now, the credits roll on a movie play into an empty soul. This is my static interlude, my signal lost, my solitude. A silent noise, a color gray that fills the space where feelings lay. Just the buzz inside my head, while the better part of me is dead. I almost missed this thing. At least it was a thing. This is nothing. This is static clean. A ghost of feeling stuck on a frequency that no one else can tune and see. Just empty channels, all of them for me. This is my static interlude, my signal lost, my solitude. A silent noise, a color gray that fills the space where feelings lay. Just the buzz inside my head, while the better part of me is dead. Just the quiet hum and the weight of numb. One, two, three. See right through me. I wear my brave face like a porcelain doll, a painted smile that answers every call. But the light behind me casts a silhouette so clear. You can trace the outline of every hidden fear. I'm a stained glass window, beautiful and broke, holding color, but it's just a clever smoke. And if you look close, you'll see the fractures start. You can watch the flutter of my translucent heart. I'm glass without the silvering, a ghost of what I'm offering. You can see the whole machinery, the love, the doubt, the reverie. I'm a jellyfish, a drifting bear, pulsing with the light that says handle with care. I'm a translucent heart. Your words don't woo me, they just pass right through and hang inside my ribs for me to review. I can't hide the tremor, can't disguise the ache. It's all there on display for heaven's sake. My veins are just a map of where the hurt has been, pretty lie, a sweet goodbye. We were so quiet, we were so sure. We made our vows in whispers, not in shouts, on a windowsill where no one had a doubt that something so transparent, so refined, was the strongest sort of bond we'd ever find. We built it in the silence, piece by piece, a perfect tiny sculpture meant for peace. Oh, it was a porcelain promise, too beautiful to hold, a story too enchanting to be told. We knew it would be flawless, or it would be broke, the most exquisite, fragile kind of joke, a porcelain promise. We signed our names in dust. We kept it on the highest, softest shelf, away from all the chaos of the self. But a breath could make it tremble, don't you see? The weight of being perfect set it free. A tremor in the floor, a world that turns, and 1,000 tiny lessons it had yet to learn. No, it was a porcelain promise, too beautiful to hold, a story too enchanting to be told. We knew it would be flawless, or it would be broke, the most exquisite, fragile kind of joke, a porcelain promise. We signed our names in dust. I don't know which shore to mourn the most, the one that held your smile or mine, a ghost. We tried to glue it back with careful hands, but you can't mend a thing that understands. It was born to break. Oh, it was a porcelain promise, too beautiful to hold, a story too enchanting to be told. We knew it would be flawless, or it would be broke, the most exquisite, fragile kind of joke, a porcelain promise. Just fingerprints and dust, just a porcelain promise. Skulls, oh, house, yeah. Coffee art in a perfect white mug. Golden hour lighting on a brand new rug. The caption that says, living my best life, honestly. Crop just below the mess that's surrounding me. You see the sunset, you don't see the side. You see the we, you don't see the white eye. And I'm the director, the star and the crew, crafting something beautiful and semi-true. But it's just a highlight reel, a fiction I forget to feel, a curated shiny plastic reel, compared to the ache that's genuinely mine, a two-dimensional dotted line. Yet it's just a highlight reel, playing on a loop, and none of it's real. A laughter shot that lasted half a second, the perfect angle found, the context never reckoned. That smile was a reaction to a bitter joke, the kind that leaves a hollow in the folk who tell it. You see the beach, the pristine sand, you don't see the cold, empty hotel room hand. And I'm the director, the star and the crew, crafting something beautiful and semi-true. But it's just a highlight reel, a fiction I forget to feel, a curated shiny plastic reel, compared to the ache that's genuinely mine, a two-dimensional dotted line. Yeah, it's just a highlight reel, playing on a loop. The beat drops out, leaving only a warm, slightly distorted, lo-fi synth pad, and the bass vocals are spoken, close and tired. What's the metric for a day well spent? If it wasn't framed and climatic, was it heaven sent? I'm losing track of what's the performance, what's the part. The algorithm's got my highlight, but not my heart. 'Cause it's just a highlight reel, a fiction I forget to feel, a curated shiny plastic reel, compared to the ache that's genuinely mine, a two-dimensional dotted line. Yeah, it's just a highlight reel, playing on a loop, and none of it's real. Just a reel, just a filter for the cracks, for the silt, and none of it's real. None of it's real. Cursor blinking like a warning. Three little dots that haunt my screen, a sentence carved in the in-between. I miss you and I wish you'd see, and this is killing what is left of me. It's drafted in the dark, a perfect plea, a monument to what could possibly be. My thumb is hovering on the edge of flight, between a peaceful dark and a blinding light. But I can't I just can't press send. Let the silence be my only friend. 'Cause the terror of your scene down the line is worse than this purgatory of mine. I'd rather live inside the maybe than know for sure it's over. So I can't press send. I'll let it out the ache, I'll soften every blow, turn a hurricane into a flake of snow. Rewrite the truth until it's tame and sweet, a quiet little death, a soft defeat. I'll spell check all the longing, make it grammatically sound, while my heart beats static on the ground. My thumb is hovering on the edge of flight, between a peaceful dark and a blinding light. But I just can't press send. Let the silence be my only friend. 'Cause the terror of your scene down the line is worse than this purgatory of mine. I'd rather live inside the maybe than know for sure it's over. So they can't press send. Is this power, or is this a cage? A monument I build on every page, a museum of the words we'll never say, preserved in perfect digital decay. Okay. 'Cause I just can't press send. Let the silence be my only friend. 'Cause the terror of your scene down the line is worse than this purgatory of mine. I'd rather live inside the maybe than know for sure it's over. So I can't press send. Humming in the key of page, I hold the props, I say the lines that move the plot along, in designs that aren't my own. I'm the friend who brings the tea when the lead is crying beautifully. I'm the shoulder, not the face they see, a piece of pleasant scenery. And the camera pans right past my eyes to catch the kiss, the grand goodbyes. My story's in the margins, sketched in light gray lead. I'm a background character in a world that's so much brighter, fading out a little farther with every scene. My love's a subtle glance they'll never ever catch on screen, just a blurry face in someone else's perfect story. I'm a background character, and that's the outline of my glory. I know my cue to exit left, to give the leads their moment. Bereft of my small noise, I am the one who sets the table. makes them stable. I'm the laughter in the crowded bar that tells you who the real stars are. And the camera pans right past my eyes to catch the kiss, the grand goodbyes. My story's in the margins, sketched in light gray lead. I'm a background actor in a world that's so much brighter, fading out a little farther with every scene. My love's a subtle glance they'll never ever catch on screen, just a blurry face in someone else's perfect story. That's the outline of my glory. But in a deleted scene on a cutting room floor, I had a monologue, I had a metaphor. I was the focus once for a breath in my own head, before the director called for backup instead. But I'm a background character in a world that's so much brighter, fading out a little farther with every scene. My love's a subtle glance they'll never ever catch on screen, just a blurry face in someone else's perfect story. I'm a background character, just a face in the hall, no lines at all, just a background character. Echo, echo. Posed a question to the empty air. Simple, are you there? And the answer that came back, dressed up as my own voice, was a paralyzing, suffocating noise. A doubt I'd whispered once, now amplified and grand, bouncing off the walls of this hollow land. And I can't tell what's thought and what's the sound. What's the signal lost in what I found? I'm living in an echo chamber, my own fears, my only neighbor. Every worry loud and clear, turning the stranger into mirror. I scream for light, but the only thing I hear is the ghost of my own voice, feeding on the fear. I'm living in an echo chamber. I read my thoughts in somebody else's phone, and I feel the knot, and then I double knot. A compliment will slip right through the cracks, but the criticism always echoes back. It multiplies in the vacuum of this room, a feedback loop of gathering doom. And I can't tell what's thought and what's the sound. What's the
A low, warm, and slightly distorted pad hums. A simple, slow-motion hip-hop beat fades in the sound of a phone vibrating weakly on a wooden surface. A single, sad bullet line plays, glitching slightly.
3 a.m. The screen is burning holes in me again. The endless scroll, a digital tide of everyone outside, living while I'm stuck inside. My own four walls, the blue light paints the room, a sterile, lonely kind of gloom. A notifications, hopeful ding is just a meme, it's not the thing I'm waiting for. I plug in, but the charge won't take. This kind of empty's a mistake. The hardware of the heart can't fix with wires, or feeding deeper, stranger fires. I'm cashed with conversations from a week ago on replay, soft and slow, a ghost in the machine. The sleep mode for a soul, the way to make the broken whole. I need a hard reset, a factory dawn. But for now, goodbye. Just Jimmy's Cora. Music simplifies to the original proportions of the melody. The front vibrates one last time, then stops, a power down sound effect, a short descending melody.